Hi guys, today we're taking a look at the decentralized social media platform Farcaster and some of their dApps, primarily Warpcast. Now, some of you might be aware that over the last couple of days and weeks, Elon Musk has been going more and more on the censorship train, saying recently that all of the social engagement farming on Twitter is coming to an end. Your accounts can be permanently suspended if you're caught doing these activities, and as some of you know, my main Twitter account is still suspended from January when we were doing some crazy stuff, and I'm all up for the decentralized social media movement. Of course, there's also a lot of money to be made. For example, Alex Wasey has participated in earlier stages of Warpcast, and he has received 2 million Degen tokens, and those are worth currently just under $70,000. Of course, he paper-handed for 8K, but 8K out of thin air is also very nice. But first, I have found yet another amazing tool for your airdrop journeys. So the Diligence DAO airdrop checker has been one of my favorites for quite a while now for checking multiple different airdrops and wallets, but they have actually recommended me yet another tool called cointool.app, and here on their airdrop checker list you can find many past airdrops, and if you still have something to claim, you can check many of your wallets at the same time. However, they also introduced the Avail Check Airdrop, and this one I cannot recommend because for most of the others, for example, Merlin or Parcel or Tensor, you only need to input your wallet address, public wallet address. However, Avail is on a different blockchain, therefore that is asking for your private key, and this is a huge no-no for me. Like, I'm never sharing my private keys anywhere. But if you want to risk it for the biscuit, then you can also use this with Avail Checker. Secondly, we have Gitcoin grants coming on April 23rd, lasting until May 7th. And as some of you remember, it was a multiplier to donate to Gitcoin grants in the past. For example, people who did so have received larger Optimism allocations from their round one. Usually it used to be on Ethereum mainnet, but thank God this one is going to be on Arbitrum. So if you want to make sure that your wallet is less looking like a Sybil wallet, or you want to make sure that your wallet has better transaction history, this is definitely one thing you can consider. Not to mention that you're actually contributing to public goods, and if you find a project that you genuinely want to support, you can do so with Gitcoin grants. This is very important for getting your Gitcoin passport, and as you know, Gitcoin passport is one of the key things you need to do in order to qualify for potentially ZkSync multipliers in the future. Because one of the things that you need to do to get into the ZkSync guild is, well, for verified level 2 at least, is to have Gitcoin passport with a score of 20 or higher. And this can help you considerably to get a lot of points to get to 20. Alright, starting with decentralized social media, Farcaster. First, we have their product called FarQuest Pro. Here, this is basically like if Lens and Layer 3 had a baby. They have their quests tab where you can do some simple tasks and get their points. Then you can also get their handle, and here you can sell this handle if you get some exotic number or if you have a special name. For example, the Farcaster ID 69 is going for 30 ETH. No one's going to buy that ever, but still fun to experiment. And you can also use their swap feature. For example, I just bought a couple dollars in Degen on their platform. Now, more importantly, we have the decentralized TikTok, which is called the Dracula app. And considering that today, literally today, TikTok gets banned in the US, the decentralized alternative might actually be something to be interested in. Now, how this works is basically you need to connect with your Farcaster account, and you can see the platform is literally just similar format as the TikTok platform, and you can send drip, and this way if you invite people or if you create videos or content, you get these drops and you can use them for liking, sharing, retweeting, and you can also see your balances here. Now, again, if you refer friends, then you get some of these tokens. Then you can create your own video and post it on Farcaster. You get 5,000. And the most important part of this whole thing is that they managed to actually cause the videos to be tokenized. So you can tokenize your videos and your content. And when you upload a video on Dracula app, you basically get a token that represents your content. And then as your videos get more and more views, it gets more and more shares, then your token increases in value, and you can speculate on the future prices of these tokens. For example, you can see that the highest ranked trending creator currently has 1.75 ETH in his value of a token, which is like $5,000 for just creating content on this, the value of a token. So yeah, this is definitely interesting, but we have much more pressing matters with Warpcast to jump into now. Also, if you've ever wondered why do some people make money in crypto and some don't, it usually all comes down to the quality of information that you have access to. If you're talking to the right people in the right time, which means in a timely fashion, your chances of success increase dramatically. This is why we created our Discord, so that smart heads can pull their knowledge together and share alpha on a daily basis, track all active airdrops that are happening in real time, and get access to really quality information on a day-to-day basis. If this is something that interests you, feel free to join our Discord, and you can do so on our website, as well as get access to an airdrop tracking application that helps you keep organized and stay up to date with all the updates. Alright, let's see what Warpcast is and how to make money with it. So their parent company Farcaster is actually not new. They started way back in 2021, but only last year they received a lot of funding, which is when people started to take notice. So to get started, you're going to need to download the mobile application Warpcast on your phone, either Android or Apple. However, it costs $5 per year for the subscription, but if you have a Coinbase wallet, you can get a refund on your subscription by simply using the Quests tab in the application. However, there's one thing you can also do. There's so many different quests on Coinbase wallet. It takes you like 5 minutes and you get $20 to $25 for basically free. So if you haven't done it still, you can definitely consider doing that. Very good usage of your time. However, if you simply don't want to use Coinbase wallet for whatever reason, or you can't, then you can also get an invite code and get 50 warps for your sign-in bonus.
Hey crypto fans, as airdrop hunters and crypto enthusiasts, we are constantly in risk of being scammed from protocols and people that want to drain our wallets and enter into our computers. That is why we partner with Proxy Seller for our proxy services, and the great about their services is that you can select many crypto-friendly countries and you can even mix a package of different countries for your proxy services. You can select many of the different proxy options, including your residential proxies. And it's super easy to get it. You just select the country, then you can put the amount of proxies that you want. Let's say that I am farming with 10 wallets. Just click on buy, and here on redeem code you can put a referral CCS15, and you can see how the price downs a 15% for all these proxy services and 10% for residential services. So don't wait anymore, be safe as an airdrop hunter and crypto enthusiast, so you are always in control when you are online. Use our CCS15 refer code, and first link in the description is your link to get your proxies with us and Proxy Seller.
Alright, so once you have your phone set up with Warpcast, you can simply connect it with the desktop application by scanning a QR code. As you can see, the interface is very similar to Twitter. You have your tweets or casts, you have likes, reposts, you have comments, and direct casts or direct messages. You have warps. Warps are basically a currency on the platform. You can use them directly on the application for using something called frames. We'll talk about that soon. And basically you can get Zora mints directly into your wallet, buying these warps and then using the warps to buy NFTs with Zora. Now, this next part in profile is very important if you're going to be participating in the Season 2 campaign, which requires you to hold 10k degen. So the Season 2 is going to be revolved around tipping. If you have more than 10k degen, you have a daily tip allowance, which increases the more active you are on the platform. So you need to tip people who you find that have quality content, or you can simply get tips from other people. But most important part of this, you need to verify your address, your Ethereum wallet address. You need to connect it with Warpcast. So you would go into the profile, in the settings, verify the address, and you can connect either Ethereum or Solana wallet. Connect, verify ownership, and you are good to go. After that, you also need to make sure to go under the profile tab and edit your name to add this cute little hat, and you simply copy paste it and add it to your profile name. Another thing to note is you can join different channels on Warpcast, and the ones you do will be visible in the bottom left. Now, recently we have created our own cryptocurrency state channel where quality submissions will be rewarded because we all have a tipping allowance, since a lot of us in Discord have over 10k degen to participate in the tipping campaign for Airdrop Season 2. It's only lasting for about a week more, so make sure to jump in soon if you plan to do so. Currently, 10k degen is worth about $340, just under $350, so keep that in mind. It's not that cheap to enter. However, it could be fruitful. Now, if you just want to use the Warpcast platform without the 10k degen, then you can simply get some warps, mint some NFTs on Zora directly using the frames on Warpcast. So you would go find a frame and buy some warps and simply mint the NFT. You use your wallet, but it is integrated in Warpcast. Then some people that you could also follow are, for example, Jesse Pollack and Jacob.eth. He is the founder of Zora, and there's great alpha shared from him, from his account all the time. And you have Jesse Pollack, he's the main guy on Base, and he also has some really, really interesting updates on that he shares here much faster than on Twitter. Lastly, you can use something that's called frame swap. So there are many different interesting applications built on Warpcast as well. This one, for example, integrates with your wallet. And yes, it's a bit scary, but basically you can swap tokens directly using this frame swap. I have recently done so. So you can basically buy some degen and you need to be on the Base chain because degen is on Base, and you can use this frame to make a swap on the platform. Also, if you want to participate in this, but you don't want to do any of the social stuff, you can simply use the liquidity mining program where you LP on Uniswap v3 or on Airdrop. You can combine degen and ETH on both platforms, and the only difference is rewards. So on Uniswap, you're getting degen rewards, on Airdrop, you're getting Aero rewards. Also, you can bridge your assets to Degen Layer 3, so you can use their bridge to send assets over there, but I don't see the point for that because there are really not many applications currently developed there. You have something called NFTDegen.lol and some other even more degen applications. You need only maybe $20, $30 to do everything on that chain, but this is super risky and you need to wait like a week to send your funds back to Base from Degen Layer 3. So yes, I only interact with this on a burner wallet or not really on your main accounts or main wallets. And very importantly, if you already have a wallet that has some Zora activity, for example, if you have consecutive weeks of purchasing NFTs or consecutive weeks of creating NFTs, as well as time since your first mint, then make sure to use that wallet because that way you're going to get some extra multipliers. You can also swap into Enjoy token directly on the Rainbow wallet if you're using Rainbow wallet. And if not, you can also import your MetaMask into it to get some extra points regarding the Rainbow airdrop, which is going to happen eventually. So yeah, you can do this directly in the wallet itself. And that's all for decentralized social media updates for today. If you find the content valuable, consider liking and subscribing with bell notifications on. For any questions, I'm waiting for you in the comments below. And when you're ready to take your airdrop and crypto game to the next level, we are waiting for you in our Discord, where we're really smashing it and making 2024 one of the best years yet. Till next time, have an amazing day.